Hello. Remember our discussion about the 5 key things that successful device development projects have that allow them to minimise the risks of failure, the harms and expense that result from that? I'd like to share with you an approach to looking at how effective your development project is. You'll probably find this helpful to make sure you're giving your development project the best possible chance of success, but also to address any nagging doubts you might have about the activities. So one approach to getting an objective, realistic assessment of just how risky your project is looks like this, and there are 6 steps. Firstly, identify what it is your business needs to successfully deliver this product. This will likely involve compliance with some standards, such as ISO 13485, Quality Management for Medical Devices, ISO 14971, which covers risk management for medical devices, and ISO 62366, which is concerned with human factors usability for medical devices. Of course, you'll also need to be considering which regulations are applicable for where you want to sell your product. And here's a tip: it's not enough to simply say comply with ISO 13485, for example. You really need to identify which clauses of the standard or regulation are applicable for your device. Secondly, and this step is key, take an honest, objective look at how mature your development project is, comparing it to the business objectives you've identified. To make this more manageable, you might choose to look at each clause of the regulation or standard in turn. Step 3, write down the observations that you find. This gives you a clear, complete picture. And it's likely the observations that you see will fall into 3 categories. Firstly, the things that aren't really hurting you right now, but you know you need to fix before you put the device on the market. Secondly, things that are clear gaps and really will hurt if they're not fixed very shortly. And thirdly, the items that are actually working quite well, so you probably don't need to do anything to change them. Step 4 is to plan how to address these first 2 categories of actions. You might choose to tackle the most pressing ones first, but remember to plan the what, the how and the who for each of these actions. Step 5 is to work through the plan. Do check back often to make sure you're actually closing the gaps. Make adjustments as you need to. And finally, step 6. When you're done, check back through everything just to confirm that what you've achieved actually fits the bill. It's really important, and I can't stress this enough, that whoever you get to look at your project has the knowledge, capability and experience to give you a clear picture, warts and all, along with pragmatic ways to close the gaps. They'll be independent of the project, so they can see through assumptions and around blind spots. Thanks for watching. Please do keep sending in your questions and feedback.